more blue. Coastal stays by and large with the BJP. 1 or 2 gains for the Congress in Old Mysore, in the Greater Mysore belt from Nanjangud all the way up to Madikeri. You are seeing the Congress sort of reviving. In the Bangalore city seats, and again, this is very interesting, the Congress had the lead and always continues to have a lead in Bangalore city seats. But this time around, the Congress leading only in 5, whereas the BJP is leading, as per the current trends, leading in about 9. So it's going to be interesting to see
who are these others? You know, because loss for JDS is also meaning gain in others category.
There is one other who is leading in Bengaluru city. We don't know who that candidate is. There's one in Gauri Bidnur, where Puttaswamy Gowda is leading. And there's one in the central part, which is Gali Janardhan Reddy, of course, is leading from Gangavati, which I mentioned earlier. So these are the 3 guys who are aside of the main parties who are leading. But largely, I think the trends are beginning to now crystallize. Congress is thereabouts, very close to the halfway mark, 112. BJP at 89, JDS at 22. By and large, the Congress seems to have been making up for the losses that it suffered in 2018, particularly in Hyderabad, Karnataka, to an extent in Kittur, Karnataka, and of course here in the Greater Mysore region.
So the Congress is up from 75 that it had?
It had 80 last time. It's now up to 108. So you can see how the margin with which it's coming back.
And the gains are coming from...
Like I said, these are the 3 regions where the Congress seems to be... look at this corridor. All right, we have visuals of Mr. Basaraj Bommai from Shigam.
Well, he seems to be walking around up and about, speaking to the leaders. We'll see if we can get Swastika, who's been tracking Basavaraj Bommai. But these are pictures of him. Is he going to speak? No. Refusing to say anything right now. These leads will consolidate. Congress once again slipping down from 112 to 108. BJP climbing up from 84 to 90. The JDS also moving up to 23. So these leads are changing, ladies and gentlemen, and they will continue to change. The reason being EVM counting has just begun. There are at least 8 to 9 rounds of the EVM counting which will happen. Griha is with us from the Live Result Hub. Yes, Griha.
We're getting Chitradurga leads, Anand, from Holakiri 102. There is a Congress lead, constituency number 102, Zaka. There's a Congress lead from there. There's one more coming in from Udupi, constituency number 120, where there is a BJP lead.
So overall, if you look at it, and as Griha was pointing out, roughly around 5,000 votes have been counted as per the EVM machine.
That's probably about 1 round, maybe even, maybe
perhaps less.
Just about 1 round.
And on an average, assembly constituency has around 1.5 to 2 lakh voters. Which means even if it is a voting percentage of 70 or 65, still it's a substantial number of votes which is yet to be counted.
Yeah, you probably have at least 12 to 15 rounds more to go. But I think, you know, in terms of what the picture is, it's clear that the Congress leads. It was at 112, 113. It's come down to 108. The BJP is in that late 80s, early 90s figure. JDS also in the mid-20s, as it were. Whether this will move further in the direction of the Congress consolidating its leads and being able to go past the halfway mark, we'll have to wait and see. But otherwise, I think the broad meta picture, and I keep coming back to this, North Karnataka seems to be flipping. Both Kittur Karnataka and Hyderabad Karnataka seem to be flipping, and that's where the Congress seems to be gaining a few seats.
Well, we've got an update coming through. Let's quickly get this, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening is, at this point, that there is news coming through. News is that there has been an instruction that's been sent. Priyanka Vadra there, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra there, praying at the temple in Shimla. So, prayers are being offered. So, everybody is doing the temple run. And everybody doing the temple run, getting the blessings of the people there. So Priyanka Gandhi Vadra in the thick of campaigning. How much of an effect will her campaigns have for the Congress's fortunes in Karnataka and beyond? We'll have to wait and watch. But slowly, she's getting there on ground and keeping the fight local, talking about the local issues, the real issues, and ready to take on when required, even the Prime Minister. Now, let's quickly get you this. The Congress has sent out the news, ladies and gentlemen. An update. The Congress has asked all its candidates to come to Bengaluru. Congress is asking all the MLAs to reach Bengaluru. All those who are going to win, all those who are getting in the Congress, asking all these MLAs to reach Bengaluru at the earliest. Now, are we seeing the grounds being made ready for resort politics, or is it just precautionary that they will flaunt their MLAs and they will move towards whatever is the resolution once the eventual results are in place. The Congress asking all its MLAs to reach Bengaluru. That's the election update. Right now, the election breaking here on Air Alexa. We're getting you this detail. Now, Mohan Kumar Mangalam, Neeti Jain with us at this point. Congress at 110, BJP at 86, JDS at 25. So Congress in pole position at this point. Mohan